Looking good, my guy.
For these teams, Tim, don't.
Yeah, I'm getting more points than 100 fucking percent. Activate green light 12 times. Activate pretty mid 6 times. I don't have pretty mid, so I'm not fucking doing that. Team of A- or higher. Teammate grade and win.
Match up often, being in different conferences as they are. When they do, though, there are always fireworks.
Well, the history is there, and when that exists, that's what's going to make these games extra special. Even if the players on the current roster weren't part of those rivalry games, they understand what it means to the fans and to the organization.
Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Oh my God.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Raptors. So the New York starting five. They got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I'm looking forward to it. I know Shai's a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Great stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it. He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's SGA. That's short off the rim.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Can I pass him the ball when I actually could pass him?
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
He also, when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Fires for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively.
What is his teammate grade?
They try to get back in this game.
The Thunder leading by 5. In the corner, Wallace with it. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart.
NP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. A jump hook. They get the rebound. Wiggins finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 5.
Oh, Chad, someone flip that.
And Thompson launches it from deep.
Shit,
and
bro.
again, New York with the triple.
And look at
This
that
fella
range from
just
MP.
hit the
He's
side
really
of the
showing it
backboard
off
on the
right now.
layup.
He may be young,
This
but
fella
man,
dead ass just hit
does
the
he
side of
ever
the backboard
shoot
on the
it with
layup, bro.
confidence.
I'm not even
Now,
joking.
here's SGA.
Holy
He had
shit.
35 points
Oh
last
my
game out.
gosh.
Yeah, they got that one, but early
Dude,
on, it's
oh my God.
really been a struggle for them to secure that
Yeah,
defensive
bro,
back.
pack it up, Shane.
Just setting
Pack
the
it up.
tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Having
That
that
is
10-point
a
lead.
quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
On the
Who's that?
wing, Wiggins. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh,
Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now Williams.
okay. He can't make a
Following the
stop, bro.
three-point attempt by MP.
Yo,
And again,
oh
Oklahoma
my
City.
God.
No good.
You
Now
can't
the
even
Knicks with
fucking
it.
make that.
They've got an 8-0 run. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 12.
Well, unless
Sorry.
the defense adjusts,
Sorry,
I
wrap it
don't
up.
see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. SGA feeling it out a bit. For 3, Holmgren sinks the triple. He's got 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer.
It's
I
a
got
tie
4
game
rebounds.
in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in... Checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switcher also for New York. Thompson's checked in here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Oh
And
my
a miss there
God.
on the triple.
Is that Jalen
Oklahoma
Johnson,
City's
bro?
gone 2 of 4
Jalen Johnson
from
just took away my
three-point range
fucking
so far in the
shot.
second quarter.
You're not doing
Holmgren
this.
is out there with
You're not
Wiggins.
doing this.
Then it's Topic. And
Jalen
it's
Wallace?
Alex Caruso.
I don't care who it is.
And it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Thompson from long range. Drops in the tray.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
That's awesome.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 65 points,
Now
and
break
he's a
this
tremendous
ball.
three-point shooter. We saw that again last game.
How the hell is
And
that
the
not-
entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin,
Shooting
that
foul.
impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5". Now, he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year
In
at the
what
free throw
world?
line. 79%
Oh,
overall.
hell no. That's
Looking at who's out
garbage.
there now for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization. Oh, my goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but
Oh, my
boy,
next
has he
shots.
ever.
Wallace
Well,
outside.
knowing the game, it's
From
going to
deep,
just take away
Williams.
my shot.
It's rebounded by New York.
Fuck off, John Stark.
MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight for the 3. And again,
Oh, I
New
got
York
that.
with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Give it a Shea, bro. Just shoot the
It's a
ball,
nice
bro.
passing by Oklahoma City here. The Thunder with another miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thunder trailing by 3.
Yeah, shoot it. Shoot it. Nah, I'm going to let
Outside
you
SGA.
shoot. Or not. Just be a fucking
Out to
pussy.
Wallace. From outside the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Hits it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Right, I'm going to take it.
Oklahoma City has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And that one's good, SGA.
And
At
that's
most,
Shea's favorite
15.
spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
NP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They were destroyed on the glass. Just horrendous. That explains their loss.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
76 overall.
And here's SGA. He's got 6. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The 3 from MP.
Makes a pass. Yo, give me the ball.
It'll count. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Jets officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
That ass looks like a fucking turtle.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Happy to have you with us. And it's always special being recognized as the best at something.
That's true.
I'd say I'm the best
today,
in the league for the whole season, But,
and we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
The only shot
the pace of this,
and they're just
that'll do it for our show tonight.
Like deadass. I'm pretty sure that was one of 2 shots that he was making.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
By 76 overall.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Some bonus offense. They're not used to getting this level of production from him, but they will certainly take it.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, Will. I'm told MP's father is going in for a medical procedure that will hopefully alleviate some of the cardiac problems that he had been facing. I asked him if he had surgery, and he said,
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
But honestly, I could use the distraction.
You got the ball score by 76 overall.
Everything will be okay with the surgery. Fingers crossed. Back to you guys.
Absolutely. Our thoughts and prayers going that direction. My goodness, a lot for him to process. And New York, looking at who they've got. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
The snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Outside,
it's like there's like
SGA.
aim assistance on this.
Gilgeous-Alexander with great position inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
SGA against Thompson. And that one's good. SGA.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills her.
Off my foot. I don't even tell this.
Now Waltz. He's got 9. Pass to SGA.
Shoot.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
I don't care. It's been 5 straight.
MP outside. That ball's nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. In the corner, Wallace with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wallace has got 12 points in the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. New York leading by 5. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Towns gets it to go.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
MP finds the gap, and Thompson throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Holmgren outside.
I don't know why.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Over in the corner, Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sorber. For 3, Holmgren, and the Thunder another 3.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Thompson misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wiggins passes to SGA. Holmgren in the corner. And the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Oh my God!
MP, no good. Trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Williams for the tie. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's not.
New York, no good that time either.
He's not even near him.
Even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And here's SGA. Good D by Thompson. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. New York ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right
there.
How much is
in for Oklahoma City. 31 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Knicks, Thompson, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys.
We scream.
Trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team.
Thank you, Allie. Mason Wallace is out there with Topic. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. It's Robinson, top of the key. Towns, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically
ball has
how
no
tempo it's been clearly
just
working
took away
to their
my shot
advantage so far.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Mikal Bridges. SGA. They can't stop the run with that one. The Knicks leading by 14. Thompson, a screen on Wallace. Thompson outside.
Perhaps he should
no good from three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Holmgren. Now SGA.
Maybe we should pass.
Now Williams. The three doesn't go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
The game is over.
SGA misses the three.
You might want to.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing.
What are we doing?
Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Thompson fires. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 17. Wallace left side. Now SGA. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
That is not a
Guys,
defensive
what we
breakdown.
saw here
Starting
tonight
some
is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
What?
They sink
How
one
is
and
that
then
not
do
going
it
in?
again, and that
What
strategy
universe is
did
that
work.
not going in?
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys.
Where are you going?
And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had.
MVP, by the way.
What a night tonight it was for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point
Anything.
guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he
Glazing
has
him
the
for.
offensive
I'm dropping
game of a
70
shorter
more
player.
points.
Got it. Another basket.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most.
You just said you did with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, to tie that
So,
mark,
I don't
that's
know what you're
something
talking
I
about
didn't
there,
expect to see in this lifetime.
Yeah,
What
that
a
was
season
not.
he's having.
That is so clever
I'm
by
not gonna
Gilgeous
shoot it,
Alexander.
pal.
He gets the defender
I fouled
in
him
the
before he
air,
even
gets him to
put
bite
his-
on that shot fake.
He misses the free throw.
Before he even came set to shoot, I fouled him.
And he's good on the second.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
Cleared away by Caruso. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
This bald ass fucking thumb.
Takes the three.
Mitchell Robinson, you need to go home, man.
Thompson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory.
A tremendous matchup tonight between two top.
Like you said, Shai was on fire out there.
No,
Kevin,
he
back to
wasn't.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And
Even my player's glazing him, bro. Like, for what?
Hey, Mom, how's he doing?
He's great. The doctor said...
Who the hell is Dyson Daniels? I won, he lost. He did not outplay me. What are you talking about? He doesn't do the All-Star. The Nuggets.
5th game in our MVP series, and I'm...
Yeah, so, you know, Jokic isn't just an MVP. He's one of the greatest offensive centers of all time.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in his hand...
MP.
He had 35 standing dunk. Very much does.
Is it fair to say that this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Let's toss it to the sidelines, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he's set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. Now, New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And you got to give it up for MP, securing his first All-Star selection. What a moment for this young man's career.
Yeah, what a moment indeed. One he'll never forget. Now, I know MP fans think this is just the first of many to come, but I hope MP savors this moment. He's earned it.
Here's Murray after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot.
Jamal Murray, please.
With the floater, puts up a 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From deep, MP. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jokic with a screen on Brunson to halt the run. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach. grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And congratulations go out to MP. He received his first All-Star selection.
And as a starter, too, B.A. That's when you know you've made it. I mean, you're not just on the roster, you're one of the stars of the team.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Again. Missed like twice.
And here's Jokic. And his scoring average of 31.5 points
Here's
a game
Jokic
is fantastic.
as he crosses, as he gets the inbound.
Outside Brown.
Here's Jokic.
Back to Murray. Takes a three. And another three for Denver.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Last time they met was in New York.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
So it's Denver now, after New York picked up the three with their last shot. Pass to Strother. Misses the three. Knicks leading by 3. And here's Thompson for 3.
Oh my
and
God.
again. New York with the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Watson. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Eden. Pass to Watson. Clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He had 46 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. Thompson out there with Dosunmu. And it's Robinson in at the center position, filling out the middle. Murray, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Offensive board from deep. MP. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Valanciunas. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Bridges passes to MP. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Nuggets trail by 19. Puts it up from 15. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 12.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Knicks leading by 18. And here's MP from outside. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Wide open. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh, my God. Yep.
Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Towns. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Towns has got 8 points here in the quarter. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. Strawther's checked in for Nembhard. And it's Christian Brown in for Murray. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dosunmu.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Hart passes to MP. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 17. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, MP. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Knicks out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
They have a long stretch away from the friendly confines. We'll see what they're made of.
I will say, though, beating a team in their own house.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Knicks. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
What are you talking about?
With Allen Force for a report on MP.
Well, guys, you may have seen it. MP took to social media earlier today to proclaim he'd be playing this one with his offhand. Nobody is quite sure if he was serious or not. Most fans figured he was riling up the opposition. Either way, we'll find out soon enough just how serious MP was about this declaration. Back to you.
Not the type of thing we're used to seeing, that's for sure. Thanks for the report. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Strawther in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Four on the clock. No good, off the front rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, some pretty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Thanks to the AT&T connected cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, the Knicks missing.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
And here's Murray. Pass to Strother. Fires the three. Nails it from 3. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Gordon is quick in everything he does. I mean, including how he passes the ball. This guy plays with great quickness.
Outside Anunoby. Now MP. There's the 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Murray. And some solid defense from Towns.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Denver.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Jokic against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Nikola Jokic again. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Oh, another one falls.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Outside Brown from behind the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. Miles McBride is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Now MP. Bridges passes to Thompson. New York working the ball around now. Good! That's another bucket!
With this barrage, he claimed the #2 spot for most 40-point games in a season.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
Yeah, 53 games of 40 or more, passing Wilt's mark set in 1963. But Chamberlain's 1962 effort still looms as the top spot.
Nembhard, the pass to Murray. Nice D from Bridges.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nuggets trail by 10. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Watson. 4-3. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. Strawther's checked in for Nembhard. And it's Christian Brown in for Gillespie. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Gordon with a screen on Anunoby. Strawther no good. New York leading by 11. Here's Thompson. He launches. The triple drop.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Murray looking around. Now Jokic. Shot from 12. Ooh, rising fire.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, it doesn't go. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Takes it from 10. Hart with a rebound.
That's Hart.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thompson fires. He's off from 3. Nuggets trail by 12.
Yeah, would have had an open shot. He was giving you the ball.
Outside Murray. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shot clock at 5. Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it. Knicks leading by 12. MP. And the 3 misses. Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Murray with the 3 ball.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You've got to chase him off this line.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
He gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now Brunson. Thompson fires. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Anunoby. Pass from downtown.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And here's New York now. 10-point lead. MP. No good from 3. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
So you're telling me I'm just not going to do that?
MP, I'm almost...
I'm trying to show my guys that anything that...
DA, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
That's can't even do this. I like it. I'll be back. Also, the leaderboard. I'm gonna end stream.